Hello. Hi,
Hoy, hi.
Sofronio.
Hello po.
Congratulations
Oh my gosh, ang
on
sarap naman
being the
magtagalog.
first Filipino to win the season 26 of The Voice. Congratulations.
Po.
Yes. So, can you please tell me what was going through your mind on finale night? Meron ka bang mga good luck
Ah,
charms or habits that you do
ah,
before the
sa
song?
Pilipino po, ang dami ko pong ganun eh. Unang-una, nag-pray po ako ng prayer alone sa corner ng, because which I usually do, I pray before going out on stage, I usually pray on the side. Tapos, oh wait, what's this one? Uh, Tapos, yung mga secret ko pong mga potion na ayoko munang i-share. Pero yun nga, as a Pinoy, naniniwala po tayo sa mga, yung mga pangpaswerte. At ano naman po, nag-work naman po.
Mm. Sinong mga family mo ang naka-attend?
Yung ano ko po, yung kapatid ko and then yung family po na kumupkup sa amin dito. So, masaya po ako na meron din po akong naging family dito.
Ano sa tingin mo? What made you win?
Wow, that's a good question. Parang hindi ako natanong ever niya na. Siguro yung ano lang, I really showed how vulnerable a person is even if you're the biggest star or the biggest artist or you're trying to be someone who's gonna be a big one. All you have to do is just show your heart. I think I know everyone in the top five really show their and pour their heart out, but yung sa akin kasi po na nagamit ko talaga yung pagka-Pilipino ba na magalang at marespeto kasi nirespeto ko po lahat ng tao and I am honored na yung reception ng mga tao ay naramdaman po nila how grateful we are as a Filipinos.
Mm.
As
And
Fil
naging very close kayo ni Michael Bublé as your mentor. He kept calling you my Filipino brother. So talk about your bond with Michael.
Ay, nako, si Michael Bublé sa coach is napaka-personal po lahat, pati mga damit, um, pati anong gusto mong areglo, ano talaga siya, yung personal niyang gustong malaman, ano yung suot mo. Tapos, kahit natapos na yung show kagabi, kinumusta niya kami, what are you guys doing? Para siyang naging pamilya talaga. And ano naman siguro nakikita po ng tao kung gaano siya ka-genuine as a person at napakasaya po ni Michael Bublé as a person.
Meron bang future collaborations with Michael, like record a song or do an album or perform together sa stage?
Mm, for now, hindi ko pa po masasabi but he told me something na Sofronio, this is the only the end of the show but it has never started yet. So, iisipin ko po baka talagang magkakaroon kami ng collaboration. At ako ipipilit ko po sa kanya, bigyan niyo muna ako ng chance makakanta kasama ka sa record kasi ano
At
yun,
ano ang mga advice ni Michael sa'yo na what really stuck in your mind?
those advices po na when he told me to just um, believe in the process and not rush everything. Sinabi niya lang na a night before the results day, tumawag siya sa akin na, you know what, Sofronio, um, even if I am the only coach and you're performing on stage and you're waiting for the announcement, believe me, I am also scared and nervous. So, kinakabahan din siya. Sinabi niya lang sa akin na I believe tomorrow you have to enjoy and be at peace kasi whether we make it or not, it's a win. Kasi dalawa naman kami sa Team Bublé. And ayun po mga advice na magandang naibigay niya sa akin na maging ano ka lang, yung be present, kumbaga.
Tapos, you were third place sa Tawag ng Tanghalan. How was that experience? How was that journey? What did you learn from it?
I learned that timing is everything. Dati po nung natalo po ako, medyo malungkot po talaga akong umuwi sa bahay kasi parang sinabi ko na bakit kaya ako natalo, lahat naman binigay ko eh at wala naman akong iniwang katiting sa energy ko. Pero ngayon ko lang po na-realize talaga after winning this big event sa buhay ko na kapag sinabi ng Panginoon na gusto mong manalo pero hindi ito yung panalo na ibibigay ko sa iyo, kailangan mo lang magintay. So you have to
Mm.
wait.
And you mentioned you were raised and born in Osamis,
Yes,
Misamis Occidental in northern Mindanao. How was that growing up? How was that experience?
that was probably the best portion of who I am today, or like the biggest chunk of who I am today. Lumaki po ako sa squatter, naglalaro po kami sa daan, naglalaro po kami sa lansangan. Um, Parang doon ko po namulat po ako sa idea na kahit gaano kahirap yung buhay, you just have to be happy, you just have to be grateful kasi um, kapag napakita mo sa Panginoon na nagsisipag ka at masikap at masipag ka, ibibigay niya talaga sa iyo kung ano man
Mhm.
yung inaasa mo.
Tapos if you had a chance to do a dream project, ano yon?
Oh my gosh, a dream project would be singing in the biggest stadium ever, Disney or Albert Hall with Michael Bublé, and of course be a Grammy winner. Yun ang pangarap ng isang singer, to be a Grammy winner. So, malay mo, ibigay din sa akin yun. Nangarap lang po ako dati na binigay po din ngayon.
And for sure, itong victory mo ngayon will open a lot of doors for you, TV shows, endorsements, recording labels, then deals. What are you looking forward to the most?
I am looking forward, to be honest, with the fact that I am able to come home to the Philippines and just share the win. I got a communication po from the president na gusto po akong ma-meet ni President Bongbong, and that's a complement of and a culmination of everything that I do here. Um, Sobrang sarap po sa pakiramdam, and I look forward na hope makakolab ko yung mga big stars sa atin, Miss Regine Velasquez, sila Sir Ogie, Sir Martin, Sir Gary, yung mga OPM icons na dati ay iniidolo ko, ngayon nakikilala na nila ako. So gusto ko pong i-take yung opportunity na yun.
Yeah. And the Filipinos are very proud of you. What would you like to tell the Filipinos back home and here?
To all the Filipinos back home and to all the Filipinos around America, and of course Filipinos around the world, maraming salamat dahil pinatunayan nyo na kahit hindi tayo sobrang dami, we still have the fighting spirit, and when we come together, we are very victorious. So ipagpatuloy po natin yung ganung nakaugalian nating pagmamahal sa isa't isa, kasi napakasarap po sa pakiramdam ng isang contender o isang contestant kapag alam nila na meron silang kasamang nakikilaban dun sa gusto nilang makamit.
And kung magbibigay ka ng advice to aspiring young Filipinos who want to follow your footsteps, anong mga klaseng advice ang ibibigay mo?
Um, I think the only advice that I can give is just try to fail. Huwag kang matakot na magkamali, huwag kang matakot na matumba, huwag kang matakot na mag-fail sa gusto mo. Those failures are meant to defy everything, and those failures are just kumbaga seasoning ba ng magiging putahe sa hapagkainan. So, maging grateful ka at huwag kang tumigil, mangarap ka.
Yeah. Sa mga ina-idolize mong mga Filipino singers, sino ang mga ah, Filipinos na ina-idolize mo na singers?
Oh my gosh. Martin Rivera, Ogie Alcacid, Sir Gary Valenciano, and of course Miss Regine Velasquez. Sobrang iniidolo ko po sila. Miss Lea Salonga. Sana magkaroon po ng time na makakausap ko sila or magkaroon man ng collaboration in the future. I can't wait for that moment po.
Yeah. So, anong major na natutunan mo sa pag-join mo sa mga contest, and do you plan to join future contests again?
Well, I think ang natutunan ko po is to just be present. Wag kang mawala doon sa focus na if you want something, you need to do it. Gawin mo lang. Tapos sa question mo po na if there's another competition, if there's any competition available, even if it's dancing, acting, or singing, nakasama mo or makakalaban mo yung mga grand champion ng The Voice, gagawin ko po at gagawin ko kasi gusto ko pong patunayan sa sarili ko na wa- even kung feeling mo na nandun ka na sa top, you would always have the time to learn. Gusto ko pong mag-aral always, mag-aral, mag-aral.
Yeah. I know you were planning to take up dentistry and then you changed your plans to become a singer. What made you do that? And tell me about the influence of your father.
Well, the professional dream is to be a dentist here in America. And dahil po kay Papa yon, kasi yung best friend po ng Papa ko ay isang dentista, um, which is my ninong, and of course yung asawa niya ay ninang ko rin na dentista din, so parang gusto niya rin magkaroon ng magandang future kasi lumaki po si Papa na hindi masyadong maganda yung financial stability nila, so nangarap siya na magkaroon kami ng magandang profession, and ang napili niya is dentistry. So hindi ko pa rin po tatanggalin yung ano na yun, pangarap, kasi it's still possible. I can also have both worlds, be a singer and being a dentist. So for now, singing muna.
Well, congratulations, Afronia. We hope to see you also in Los Angeles.